Don't help me.
Were you more comfortable tonight compared to last night?
Yeah, a little bit. Just getting immersed in what we do and playing off the good players we have. Coach Mack said, I should expect a lot of minutes tonight and just go play your game and do what you do well. So I just want to go out there, give energy, play hard, and play off those guys. And pieces fell into place tonight.
The last two nights you played against veteran players. You're not going up against rookies in these games. How much does that help to see a guy like Villanueva this early?
Yeah, that's big. Last night, like you said, going up against some guys I looked up to, Vince Carter and Jeff Green, and tonight Charlie V. I grew up watching him when he was in Milwaukee. So it's good to get against that competition and those guys that know more than you, and you can pick up little things in their game, and gives me a good test on what to expect when I'm in the league here. With
each practice, each one of these games, is the confidence level growing? Are you feeling more and more comfortable with the changes in the game, the speed of the game?
Well, yeah, that's always going to happen. As a rookie, you're going to get your butt kicked sometimes, and you're going to feel like you're behind a little bit. But, we got a great group of guys that have really helped me along the way. When you have guys like James and Dwight, pulling me aside and giving me pointers, and Pat Bev, it gives you a lot of confidence because they see something in you and they trust you and they want to play with you. So, to have those guys in my corner is big for me, and it'll help my confidence even more.
You missed your first few threes. Do you have to tell yourself to just keep shooting it?
Well, I'm a good shooter, and I know that. And they're not always going to go in. And, that was the case early on. All day this morning and at shoot-around, my shot felt fine. I've been shooting well lately, so I know they're going to come. Are they all going to go in? No, but you got to put it behind you, whether you make it or miss it, and put it up next time. And I finally got one to fall here late in the second half, and you just try to build off that for the next game.
What are some things you're trying to work on right now, getting better?
I think on the defensive end, I want to show that I can give meaningful minutes, and with the first and second groups, and not lack, in any principles on the defensive end. When they can trust me on that end, things will transition easier into offense. Naturally, I'm a better offensive player, so I'm just trying to do my job on both ends of the floor, play with a lot of energy, and there's always things you have to work on and have to improve. But if you have the right mindset, you can work on those every day.
Defensively, are you okay guarding the fours?
Yeah,
big.
Yeah, it's a little different. In college, I played on the wing more, so it's a little transition process. But when you guys, when T. Jones is out, Montrez is out, Demo's out, someone's got to fill in and step in, and that's the way. If I want to get minutes, I got to be able to step in when needed, and even after 2 games, I feel much more comfortable there, and we'll see how it goes when we get some bigger guys. Even that'll really test me, but I'm excited for it.
What's the best piece of advice one of these guys in here, one of these vets, has given you so far?
Do what you do well. That's going to keep you in the league, and that's what's going to help us win a championship. That's what they keep preaching to me. Do what you do well. Do what you do well. Do what got you here. I'm on this team and in this locker room for a reason. I belong here, and I got to be able to show that. So I just go out there, not put any pressure on myself, and just do what I did to get here, and things will work out well.
Can you does it help at all to go back and think about even the transition from high school to college and how much you had to grow?
Oh yeah.
To think about that journey.
Yeah.
Now?
No. Yeah. I was talking to my dad the other day, and I was like, it's like I'm a freshman again. And that wasn't too long ago, just a couple years ago. So. You got to remember that these guys have all been in that position too. They were all rooks at one point. They were all learning and a little behind. But it's vets like these that make me a better player. So I'm just trying to be a sponge, learn as much as I can from these guys, and get better.
Now that you've played in 2 games, what is the biggest difference? You hear an array of things, but what's the biggest difference from that?
A little bit of physicality and just the quickness of the game, getting up and down. Playing in the Big Ten last year, a lot of times you walk it up, and it's not as quick. A couple teams did, but not as much as here. Here we're just trying to get it and go, and that's fun for me. But you got to make sure you're conditioned well.
Do you feel like missing the summer league at all hurt you at all?
Oh, I was saying that the other day. Last night was my first time playing since Final Four, so it was good to get back in a 5-on-5 situation in a competitive game. But I don't think it really hurt me. It didn't put me behind, because if I played, I if I played then, I could be out right now. So it's good to give my body a rest and get healthy before I could come out here. And healthy me is much better than one that's far behind in his health. And so I'm happy with what we did.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks so much.
Yep.